Cool. All right, what you going by?
MJ.
MJ. Period. Miss MJ, girl, put your right hand up and your left hand on your word, whatever you decide that is. Cool. Hold it just like that. Do you solemnly agree that we have your permission to post this across all of our social media platforms?
Yes.
Is there anything, and I do mean anything, that is off limits you don't want us to ask you about?
No.
If there is anything that we do ask you and it is off limits, do you understand you can tell us no, you want to pass and move on?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Period.
Okay, literally is no pressure. I'm your host, Bangem Bugg.
It's your girl, Just K for real.
And we got a special guest. She already introduced herself, so tell us where you originally from.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Thank you for having me. Period. Your girl MJ from upstate New York. Been here for like a few years now. 2 years.
We're upstate.
Albany.
Okay, I was gonna say Albany.
Really?
Yeah, I was.
Period. Okay,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't guess that. That's weird. Like,
Yeah.
so you like what,
Yeah.
Syracuse, Buffalo?
Yeah, I definitely would have went straight Albany. But that's true, Buffalo.
Right.
I wouldn't have thought Buffalo at all.
Right. That's what I'm saying. People always guess Buffalo or like Syracuse. I'm like, no, Albany. You're like, what?
Right.
Bro, you know that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been here for 2 years.
Mhm.
What brought you here?
The people. I came to visit, and I told my sister, I was like, yo, I'm moving in a year, probably.
I know that's right.
And she was like, you know what, and she's my stepsister. She's like, yeah, whatever, you just saying whatever. I moved literally right after, like, it's the people, it's the energy, it's getting away from that weird stuff that's at home and coming here, and you can meet 1,000 people, ups and downs. You still gonna meet somebody new.
Yeah.
Like, you miss one opportunity, another one gonna come right knocking at your door. You know what I'm saying?
So you was a nice person out of New York, man.
What you mean?
Because y'all mean. You talking about you came for the people.
I like the people. Because I mean I do media and I do modeling as well.
Okay.
So I love to talk to people, but it's like kind of like everybody ain't your friend that you talk to.
Definitely.
Type joint. So, but the people here is like they are welcoming. You know what I'm saying? People are just not as rude, like you said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's
Period.
Okay, so did you grow up both of your parents?
No, like my mom and my dad, right?
Mhm.
No,
Okay.
I had 2 moms.
What,
Oh, that's dope. That's different.
you mean like relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I was raised in a lesbian home. I guess that's the best. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was raised in a lesbian home. I had 2 mommies.
Now, can I say that? Lesbian is not a cuss word.
Oh, okay. You know, 'cause some people be like, "Oh, call me a lesbian." Call me. People got it's so much with the LGBT.
It is.
Elemental B.
Okay.
So you just never know what to say. I just want to make sure I'm saying it right.
So, do you have a relationship with your dad? Or you
No.
don't know?
I don't have a relationship with him.
Did you ask about him?
Yeah, but it's like when you're not used to it, it's like you used to just having 2 moms. You kind of don't really.
You know what you're missing?
Yeah, you don't really drag because I'm a
That
female.
sound
I
right, yeah.
can see if it was a male, probably raised with 2 females, and they like, okay, clearly I ain't, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
do this, but no, I don't even try to get that close. Probably break some barriers with my mom, but she don't want to do that.
She over it.
Right.
Okay, the most traumatic experience you had as a child?
Damn, he's deep.
Yes, we get
As
it
a
then.
child, dramatic.
Traumatic.
Finding out I was adopted.
Okay, so they didn't tell you.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so them wasn't your real mom?
Mm-mm.
Damn, that's crazy.
I know. That's what I'm like. I always tell people I'm an onion. It's mad layers. You ask one question, you gotta ask like 5 more to get to that one. But
I was gonna ask that too. Like, was it your real mom? Who,
yeah, I think that's the most traumatic thing. You know what I'm saying?
How old were you?
At least like 6, 7. But when I really found out the truth, when they really was honest about it, I was like 15, 16. That's just lies, just forever. So yeah, that's the most traumatic thing, I guess. Oof.
So do you know any of like your blood family?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know I'm adopted in the family, which is crazy. Right?
Also,
I'm adopted in the family.
So
My mother's, the one that adopted me is like my great aunt. So you know how crazy that is. Can you imagine? being around your family, and then you like, okay, everybody know the tea, but not me.
Right.
So fucking toxic.
That's crazy.
That's family though. They talk. It's crazy you asked that question because I literally was just talking about this. It's so crazy how toxic family can really be and how they can affect so much, like with a person, like. So yeah.
Okay. Something you had to release in order to keep your peace.
Something I had to release in order for me to keep my peace. Ooh, like friendships and shit? Or like relationships for sure. I just did that recently. You know what I'm saying? For a first. I'm about to be 27 on Sunday.
Happy birthday.
Period. Thank you. I just literally for the first time had my first I'm choosing me moment.
Good.
And it felt crazy, but it felt good. Like, so that was just like something that you was like, I don't want to keep going through these patterns. I'm tired. Dang.
Yeah.
Tired. I can't let you stay. I gotta let you go.
I know that's right.
Period.
Why you had to let them go? What was wrong with that?
If I just nothing like it wasn't like he was a bad dude. I just think that I don't have the patience to pay for your past shit if I'm not paying. You're not paying for my past. You're not paying for my past exes. I'm not saying, oh my God, like I'm treating you like this because people in my past. So why you treating me like that? I'm not doing that. I'm just tired of being Captain Save-Out.
People gotta let shit go.
Just, or at least if you're not together, stop coming intertwined with people that got their shit together. It takes time for you to get peace and mental health. And then you get with somebody that knows that. And you still trying to just bring trauma. That's crazy. Like, just do what you gotta do on the side.
And then deal with people.
And then come holler.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm still single.
Right.
It's just one day, you know.
Oh, so the guy here, he in Atlanta here?
Okay. Do your best thing, baby. Like, Georgia too big.
It is big as hell.
It's too big. Like, what? I'm not gonna run into you again. I didn't run into you before. I ran into you at one event. I never ran into you again. So, you found me, I ain't find you.
Word.
I'm crying.
She said
Okay.
she didn't play it. She crushed a lot.
That's it, period.
Damn.
Period.
She's
Exactly.
She fine.
Y'all so funny.
Okay, so it was a CPS worker. She was fired after being caught on camera telling a 14-year-old to become a prostitute. So what's y'all thoughts about that?
That's hilarious.
That's nuts. That's sick. 14-year-old, that's sick.
That's hilarious. I mean, when she was just trying to put her own game, need some money, sell some pussy.
I ain't really sure it like that, but I could just imagine, like, I think she asked for something, and then she was like, well, you can be like a prostitute. Like,
whoa, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's some sick shit.
That's fucked up, but it's hilarious.
It's hilarious, but it's fucked. Yeah, you're right. Like,
you don't do that to kids.
Right, because then you got, what if their mom never told them about prostitute? Now you got to break down what a prostitute is. Like, do something strange for a piece of change.
But they getting their CPS, so they getting taken away from their parents, and then you telling them to go be a hoe.
Which a lot of people in the system go through.
That was in Georgia?
I ain't get all that. I just dropped a little, I ain't dig deep in it. It was like one of them Instagram.
I love those. Did you see the post where the lady said that she had sex with her man and the mama?
Yes.
And they all, like,
That was a New York clip, wasn't it? Somebody in New York.
Was she from New York?
Oh,
no.
I think it was.
That's some
Was she
shit.
talking to the guy on the street, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, was she talking to the guy? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's from New York.
And she was
That
like,
is not.
Yeah, she did have
that probably is some New York
top
shit.
accent. Yeah.
That probably is. That's some
He
sick.
told her, come over here and do what you do best or whatever.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sick, stuff like that is sick. Like,
So his mama was sucking his dick.
Yeah, on the regular.
His girlfriend.
that's so sick.
Yeah.
I mean, men don't talk about it. They think it's cool. And I don't know if they think it's cool or not. They don't know if it's okay to talk about it being awkward or something like that or uncomfortable.
Oh, what, like being molested?
Yeah. You know how men, I was just telling this to my roommate. I'm like, you know how men can say and be like, I had sex at like 11, 10 years old or stuff like that. People that say that confident.
Like with a grown person.
That's sick. But they don't look at it like that. They just look at it like, I just got some
Like
pussy.
they made it, yeah.
Right, like they made it. But in reality, we're not teaching our kids that that's not okay. You just got some pussy. Like,
Yeah.
That's not okay.
It's not. I didn't know 11 years old and shit.
Right.
What are you doing?
Kids be fucking at young.
That's the thing. Where they
second grade.
That's not good.
That's
like 7 years old.
right.
Kids be fucking.
Oh my god.
Fuck no.
Right.
I
would kill my kid.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know what to do.
I would beat somebody's ass. Call the cops.
Yep.
Now.
Oh
Call
my
the
god.
fucking cops.
Girls
Call
be
me.
wanna
I'm gonna
fuck
call the
with
cops
young
before I
guys.
get there, cause I'm gonna get there on time and
No,
get
for
your ass.
real. Call the
I'ma
fucking
call.
cops, cause I'm gonna beat your ass.
Right, cause that's
Where you even learn that from?
right.
TV, you get horny, so you just figure out why you horny. Like it's just natural, really.
Masturbation is natural. Having sex at 7 is not natural.
Yeah.
That's just
I would
sick.
agree with that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you probably can
Pleasure
play with
yourself.
yourself. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
because you're learning your penis or your vagina,
Your body, yeah.
your body, and you're growing. But is it okay to? That means
fuck.
another 7-year-old or an adult. Whoa, not a
Right.
little girl. Because then a little girl, it's
Some
not.
girls be wanna fuck their young.
But that's too curious.
That's not
That
okay.
just brings it back to the home. Because why are you that curious that young? That's crazy. Look.
They be getting down out here, boy.
They do be getting down. People be having kids at like 15, 16 years old. That's true. They do. But that's still.
I mean,
something
I
that
feel like
we
that's.
talk about.
I feel like by high school, 15, 16, like that's regular.
Right.
It's like you almost
Regular.
18.
Right.
So I mean, but at the
The
same time,
seven,
like you said, like it's nature. So at the same time, like if you get that,
Urge.
yeah.
You probably dry hump or something. But,
But
not
at the same
sex.
time, don't be fucking.
Right,
Like,
that's
don't fuck
not-
nobody.
not no little
Fuck
girl.
yourself.
Even though y'all both little kids.
Yeah,
That's just breaking virginities and that, young. Like,
that's strange.
that's deep. Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird that that's the time that like we like no, don't do it though, because that's the time. I've had friends when we was in middle school that their mom would be like, yo, go do it now because right now you can't get nobody pregnant
Wow.
before they balls drop and shit.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's like you would think. I'm like that kind of makes sense. Like
But that's
Hold
not.
But
on,
that's
I
disgusting.
don't get that.
Right.
they they basically saying you shooting blanks, like you ain't getting nobody pregnant when you that young busting, like you're not busting off enough to get somebody pregnant. So the parents are saying like go
Do
ahead
it
and go
early.
get it early. Yeah,
So I don't get that. You always buzz. So you saying that you?
that's the advice that the parents gave. Now I don't.
Like, do you always bust kids? I don't think you a kid.
I feel
busting
like
kids,
when you're
right?
before you're a nuts drop, you're not.
busting babies.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's deep.
I mean, you buzz pretty early, but I think anything that's coming out could get somebody pregnant. If it's coming out, I ain't never heard that before.
I mean I guess when the girl, well no, as long as you got a period, so it just depends on the girl.
I guess it
If
depends
she
on the
don't
girl.
have a
Yeah.
period.
If she not having a period,
Yeah, some
then
people
you're
start
not
young.
gonna get her pregnant. But you gotta have a period to get pregnant.
Yeah. That's deep.
Yeah,
Ooh, we
that's-
just went deep real quick.
Right. That's too much. That's too much.
That is true though. That
We shouldn't even have to do this math.
Yeah, right. Math ain't mathing.
Hell no. Not at 7.
Okay. Last time you were hurt by words, and last time you were hurt by actions.
Oh my god. Words really just be pissing me off sometimes.
You be mad as hell.
A little bit, bro. Cause I ain't gonna violate like that. Like, oh my gosh. Last time I got hurt by words, I guess it was recently. I got roommates. Oh, you say some slick shit. I just.
You got a lie or something? You said
It's just 3 of us. I mean, but it's still shit. When you become friends, or y'all been friends, we've been friends. There's boundaries, and if you know to push my boundary with some stuff that you gonna say, that's just a whole nother boundary that's just crossed. And it's like when
And you shouldn't want to.
you shouldn't want to go that far with your mouth. And then you know I'm not. I'm either gonna walk away, take a second, come back. I want to spaz because of how crazy it is. It can be crazy, so it's just like I ran into that actually recently, and it just
What they say to you?
I just a lot of reckless shit.
Yeah.
It was just, I guess like how our parents say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
Say it in a better tone, better manner. You don't have to be so aggressive with it because you don't know how somebody's gonna take it. So they didn't say nothing too. They said stuff that was crazy, but it was just, I guess, to a weird extent that just was hurtful to me. You feel me? Mouth, yeah, loud and shit like that just bothered me. Actions, that's probably something that takes time. Now you cannot talk to me, bro. That's just not gonna make me mad. You can walk past me and act like you never met me. That shit's not going to make me mad. So I can't really give you a time, but action, definitely words. So yeah.
Okay, what's a boundary like? What is it? What do they actually have to like talk about your family or something? They kind of make you it's going over.
Definitely, I don't give a fuck. It can't be family. Like, you can say whatever you want about my family. I'm still gonna be like, okay. But coming for my character, like you could say stuff, bringing up shit that's like months prior, and you just not wait until we blow up to say it now. Like that's the one boundary that I hate so bad. Like you did this before, okay, but why are we talking about it now? Like you still mad, and you still ain't talk to me about it. But you gonna wait till we get upset or we get into an argument and then you bring it up? That's a problem. Like that's just something that's my biggest pet peeve and a boundary that I hate when people cross. Like, bro, didn't we talk about this like months ago? Why are you bringing it up now? That's like definitely a boundary that people cross a lot.
Okay, what's a scam that a female who trying to like model and stuff like that she could run into?
Oh, gigs. I ran into one. Somebody offering you to pay you to fly out for a gig, and then but they want you to give them bread. You paying for? They try to make it make sense. Where I pay for your photography in your room, but you got to pay for like your flight and some booking fees. You pay them and then they go MIA. And I literally ran into that, and I didn't pay him. Thank God. And I'm in a model group, and like 3-4 girls paid him, and he was right in the group like, "Do not go to him, do not go to him." And I was like, "He just wrote me." That's a big scam. Gigs, like you might go there and you might meet somebody that tell you they want to do inside cute shoot lingerie, and then they want you to get naked. And it's a whole another dude in there or something like that. It's weird shit that comes on.
So that happened to you?
All that shit happened to me. This stuff, that scams that happened to me. Like,
and what you do?
Leave, bro. And now I got contracts. Now I'm gonna give you a contract. If you're a new photographer that want me to do anything like lingerie or anything that could be partially close to you, I need to give you a contract. The contract to say like, if I agree to lingerie, that's all I'm doing. I don't want no other people in that room. I don't want to feel awkward like you trying to do weird shit. It's a contract you gotta sign.
You allowed to have like somebody in there with you?
Yeah, but I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? It's me and my dog, so it's just me. So I gotta protect myself in some odd way. So if you try that funny shit, now I can sue you because you signed that contract that said you cannot do that. But yeah, that's some stuff I ran into, like some very much crazy stuff.
Keep going. Like, what's some other crazy things?
Oh my God, I went to a photo shoot. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm talking about this. I really never really talked about this first. I went to a photo shoot, and it was supposed to be a lingerie photo shoot. Oh, thank you. You're the bomb. It was supposed to be a lingerie photo shoot, and it was supposed to be me and another guy doing a lingerie photo shoot, which was nothing gonna be nothing crazy. Which the vibe was okay. And then it turned into him like wanting to get naked, and he wanted to be spanked, and then he wanted to do OnlyFans, and he wanted to do mad kinky shit that I just was not doing to that man. Like men that like to bend over and want me to spank them, I can't do that. And it was weird. So
you feel like it's gay?
No, I feel like it's kinky. Men got some kinks to them, like they like kinky shit. I mean, as long as I'm not putting my finger in your ass. I mean, men like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they like that shit.
So I'm like, I don't know if it's gay or it's just like, bro, I can't do that. I only came here to wear lingerie, bro. Right. I didn't come. That's why I stopped doing them. It's just too much weird shit. Photographers, like, that you might think might be make you comfortable, and you can shoot in front of them. As soon as you put
what you do for the right dollar?
What?
Like spanking niggas.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Rich ass sugar daddy.
Hello.
And he wanted me just to come spank him. I mean, I had a sugar daddy before. They used to want me to come over and do some weird shit.
Like what?
Like watch him, like walk around naked while he watched porn, or like stuff like that. Like I never had to fuck him, but he just liked to be handcuffed and talk shit to. I've done it for the bread.
You feel like it's prostitution?
I don't know. Call what you want. Is it? I'm not fucking you though.
Right. That's prostitution.
That's prostitution. I'm selling my
It's
body.
feel like sexual stimulation.
To you. You ain't stimulating me. You're not eating my pussy. You're not doing nothing. I'm literally doing what you want and you're paying me. It's just like if you watch P-Valley. Like y'all was just talking about P-Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Clifford got paid to whip that white dude because he used to like to get whipped.
That's gay.
Well, they was gay. But I'm saying he got paid to literally, like, the dude had a whip in a box and he wanted him just to whoop him.
Mm-hmm.
You getting paid for that? Is it prostitution? Or am I giving you your sexual pleasure?
What you want? I'll beat your ass. What you
I'll-
want me to do? What's that?
Right.
Would you?
It probably is not even a big price for me to do it either.
Right. You
Would
pay.
would you be mad if Scared did it?
What?
If Scared, yeah.
If he pays somebody.
If somebody pays Scared, a white man paid him to do that.
If a white man pays
Hell
Scat
yeah.
to beat him,
Spank him.
no.
You'll be okay?
I think so. Yeah. I like money, so
And you talking about your man?
yeah.
I don't think he would pay her man. I think he would pay her.
Yeah, I don't think Scott would do it one, but if
Right.
he did do it, like,
I hope not
Yeah, he probably
I
not. See, them, they
don't
was
know.
two gay men.
yeah.
Just one wasn't out.
But I would be, if he was like, if he came home with like some racks,
At least
and I'm like, where
did
did this come from? And he like, this white dude paid me to spank him.
He probably would.
I'd be like, word.
You got me
He
naked.
wanna get spanked again, nigga. Why you ain't call me? We could have
Double
doubled
team
up.
that
nigga. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get that belt on him. I
Call
don't know.
that
Something
nigga
about,
back.
there's something about doing that to a white guy. It's just like,
Okay, look, you want she like I want the power.
yes, that's what it is. I would never do that to my black men though. Like, I don't want no black man calling me to spank him. That's weird. But if a white man asks me, I don't know. That's weird, huh?
I think they both weird. But
So what's something that's weird like a guy could do that you think is gay? Because that's gay to me. So what's something else you could get away with?
Like, I don't know. Maybe get his booty ate.
You said that's good.
That's gay.
By a dude, you saying?
In your ass a period.
Oh, okay. I ain't never done it. My homeboy. they
Some
be
men
like,
like that.
they
That
be
shit
like,
weird.
"Ooh, that shit feels so." I had
Right.
two niggas that do, that shit feels so good, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta do it, bro. I was like, no. That's,
I can see probably the Gucci. That's still too far, bro.
No,
That's
not
still
doing
too
that.
far. Yo, booty.
Yo.
Like, can you imagine? Niggas don't even shave back there.
Oh,
Some nigga with
God.
a hairy ass butt and you just bent over.
Nah,
and
for
you're
real.
trying to eat
And
your
niggas
booty.
are always shitting. Like,
Right.
Niggas are always shitting.
They are always shitting. What
Oh
they be
my
eating?
god, I would not want to do that shit. I've
Oh.
thought about it though. Like I've had an ex. I was like, I might do that shit for this nigga. Like,
Making shower, then do like some tub shit.
yeah, something. But
Oh, what?
it still don't even.
Sound.
I'm like, no.
Right.
Some strong body wash.
I mean, that would have to be.
I just think about you shitting. Like, you know, I'm like bodily fluids and stuff.
Right.
I just think about it. It's shit that come out of here. I can't.
I'm not forcing you to eat mine.
No, for real.
So why the freak would I just eat your booty? That's gay.
I didn't see. I ain't
Well, I don't know if
never
it's
did
gay,
it,
but some
you
women
see some
like it.
girls, they be so fine. You be like,
Yeah.
hey.
I love
I
that.
eat that bitch ass.
Yeah, that's true.
so
That's true.
good.
That's true.
She look good as fuck.
That's true.
Oh,
I
God.
be looking at women thinking that same shit. I'm
Like,
like, damn.
She look like her ass need to be ate.
Oh yeah, from the front to the back. Shit.
You ate ass before?
Mm-mm.
You
Oh,
eat pussy?
I made pussy before. Yeah. My long
Do she
relationship-
look like she eat pussy?
My last relationship was with a female.
She seemed like
4.5 years.
she open-minded with women, basically.
Now it's like
He
I'm
said I
not.
look like I eat pussy.
You do look you eat pussy. That's crazy.
Look at that. Look at that.
She looked like she probably could eat some
I'm
good
crying.
pussy. You probably could.
I look like a dyke is what everybody's saying when y'all
No.
Hey, you just
I eat
look
pussy and
like,
I'm pretty.
you like a
But
feminine.
he didn't say you look like it though.
Oh, he didn't say I do look like that. You true.
I look like a feminine coochie eater.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
what I was just saying.
So I like a femme. I like
Yeah,
a
you a
femme.
femme. A femme.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a dyke or nothing like that. I'd definitely say a femme, but it look like y'all know some lips maybe.
Don't look at me, y'all. Everybody,
Yeah,
change your
damn it.
attention.
Okay, just you know what
Talk
I'm
about
saying?
it might be her lips. I'm crying.
Might be the lips.
I don't want to look like I eat pussy. Nothing against the pussy eaters.
That's true.
So that's who you was talking about. You was talking about a girl that you hit.
Mm-mm. My first ever relationship was with a female, actually. It's actually legit. I was talking to.
I was gonna ask that because your parents is gay.
That's not why.
You
like
like
that too.
No, right? But you like girls.
I didn't like girls because my parents was gay.
You like girls because you like girls.
I just liked her.
Uh,
I only fucked with her and then probably one other female after that. That was it.
but you like girls.
I think that women are attractive. I love beautiful women, but I don't be out here just eating women pussy because they pretty. You know what I'm saying?
But you be looking at them like they can get it.
Definitely.
Okay.
But that don't make you like, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I still love dick too.
Right.
So I guess it'll be like bisexual.
You
But
bisexual?
because of my upbringing, that actually like made me not want to date females. That
Why?
shit was toxic.
They argue too much.
My mom was toxic as hell. She was like player, like she was mad player. So it was toxic in our home, and it's like you usually kind of see it with men and like multiple women, but when you see a female, and my mom was like the dude, so you see her basically doing her shit. It's like I don't want this. It's toxic. Like you said, arguing, pulling up. It's two of them in the crib. It's toxic. Like that's toxic. Like
Yeah.
there's drama, and then y'all got kids. My mom got just me. So if they got kids and it's us, it's bringing in the kids and separating them. It's toxic. Like, and it's more toxic with females. So I really wasn't interested in females. So then I met my shorty in college, and that was all she wrote. Like,
Did y'all fight?
when we broke up,
Oh, okay, that's good.
we didn't fight in our relationship. Like, nah. You can though, I guess, but that's still domestic violence.
Fuck yeah.
You don't want to just be slapping her because she a female. Like, you can't just do that. Like,
It's like a fight with your friend. That ain't domestic
I don't like fighting
Don't
with
fight with
friends.
your friends.
Right. We fight, we ain't friends.
Fuck no.
Right. We shouldn't even get that far.
Nah.
Because if we get that far, we not friends.
Especially not now.
you're an
We
enemy.
damn near 30 and
Right.
shit. Ain't nobody.
I ain't doing that, bro. What?
Man, when I was in high school, I used to like slap box with my friends and shit like that. But
Still didn't do that.
I definitely was
Right.
piecing niggas up.
Right, see?
You just gotta show niggas like,
Right.
I'll fuck you up. Like,
Right.
you know.
And don't play me.
Yeah, for real.
Just so you know
And then you get to
that
laugh it off. Ha!
Yeah.
Shit.
See me, I'm thinking too serious. That's why I can't.
Right.
I be so scared. Like, girl, I'm about to fight you.
Okay.
We friends.
So yeah, if it start getting too tough, I'm
It's
just
like, nope, time to go.
yeah. I get hit too hard. I'll be like, chill.
Yep, time to go.
Just go hit. Yeah, let's go.
I love it.
Let's leave.
Period.
I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, let's get too serious.
And I'm petty too, so like, and I grew up with mad brothers. Like, I got hella brothers. So
Different.
you give a motherfucking inch, I'ma fuck you up. Don't
Right.
don't
And
give
I
me a
call my
little
brother
bit.
too.
Nah, for real.
I need to beat your brother up too.
No, for real. But that's how I do my brothers.
That's
Like,
how-
my brothers could pluck me. I'ma smack the shit out you. Don't touch
So
me.
fly.
It's
Are you the
terrible.
only girl?
On my mom's side, my mom has one daughter, and then I have a stepbrother on my mom's side. But on my dad's side, it's just me.
That's so fly.
No, it's
You could have mad
funny.
brothers. That would be so lit.
It's so funny.
It's right.
It's
That's
hilarious.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I wish.
Yeah, boys are fun. I always said if I had kids, please give me a son.
Please give me a
But I
son.
don't think I'm gonna get one if I had kids. I think
This
it's gonna
guy
be a
gonna
girl.
give me a girl.
Yeah, I
Two
don't think
of
I'm
them
that
like
lucky. Whoo, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
I don't know that I would. That scared me just now. I don't know that I would try again if I get a girl.
If I get a girl, so I will.
I don't even want none.
That's me.
I would have a kid for scat, but no, I'm straight.
I want to be that fine ass auntie. I'm just saying.
Hello, I already am. Thank you,
You
TTKK.
can. It's fine women got like 4, 5 kids. You be like, damn.
I know.
Like,
I ain't
auntie.
5.
Oh,
Who? I be really.
it's so much responsibility.
Right. It's like, bro, I be on go now. I can't do that with no kid. I got a dog. I barely can do it with him.
Right.
And you want me to do it with a kid?
I was the worst dog mom. Both my dogs got left behind with
That-
somebody else.
You ain't shit.
For real.
I love my dog so much.
I love mine too.
I love my dog too much.
They
He
have
going
it.
everywhere I go.
So you would rather have this like real big career and just be like fuck family. Like,
I'm already like that. I live here by myself, so I already did that. I moved. Just packed up all my shit and dipped with a suitcase and my dog.
I've done the same thing.
Bro, yes, I moved. I was just like, I don't know nobody, but I'm gonna make a name somewhere. I'm gonna figure it out
Okay.
somewhere. I probably had like $100 in my pocket, but it's dipped. So yeah, I could make it and say fuck family.
Amen.
but you know, what's the bald head had black guy. He was saying like a lot of women are focused on it, but when you get older, that's not what's gonna matter. Like it's gonna be like your grandchildren, and it's like nobody's really gonna give a fuck about your career. Like
look at Mary J. Blige. She ain't got no kids, and she still says she's selfish. She still says she's selfish to this day. Like, if you look at her interview, she literally be like, "I'm that fine ass auntie, and I can go wherever I want to go." Yeah, so it's like leaving a legacy is cool when you had a legacy or something, but you ain't have it. It's like, what am I like? I can leave it to myself. I can pass away with me, myself. I don't mind having one little jet though, just one. But 2, 3, 4 of them, no, just one is okay. But whatever he's saying, like, he say that because he got a legacy to leave to them kids. But
I think this is to each his own. Like, some people don't even desire children. Like, you can say, people like, oh, you want to be lonely when you get older? I'm not lonely when I'm by myself. That doesn't scare me.
See, that's it. Look at Oprah. She a billionaire. What legacy is she leaving that to her dog and Gail?
Okay.
Where that money gonna go?
She gonna leave them to that dude kids.
Stedman?
Yeah, Stedman got kids. She gonna probably leave that shit to his kids.
She probably like, fuck them kids. I ain't never seen. Say nah. She probably gonna leave. She got enough money though to spread beautiful wealth. Like that's what I'm saying. She got that bread. You feel me? So I don't know.
Just a show person. Somebody else for the show.
Probably a BMF case. Okay, okay, something you learn about yourself in a toxic relationship.
I overextend myself. Like toxic on my side.
Yeah.
I over explain myself a lot. Like if I'm saying I'm done, it's like I'm done. But I'll keep going. Like it's just toxic. Like I'll keep going when I should just say I'm done. Period. End it just right there. No more sentences. No more. I'll overextend myself. Like I over explain when I should just be like, bro,
leaving it there.
Just leaving it there. Like that's toxic, bro. Somebody say okay. If they say what I say, if I say something, they say okay. I should just say okay. I should say, well, you don't give a fuck. You don't care. Like it should never be that, and that's like toxic.
No, for real.
That is toxic. Like,
no,
not letting go.
Yes, let that shit.
Let that shit
go. What it is.
Right, having attachment issues is toxic.
I mean that.
So yeah.
Okay, what would you say your biggest win so far in life and like your biggest loss?
My biggest win would be conquering living life on my own successfully without a relationship, without being with somebody, without relying on somebody, by myself, like literally making a name in a city where I didn't know anybody. Not one person to tell me where to go, who to talk to, and stuff like that. That's my biggest success. My biggest failure, you saying? I don't know.
Biggest thing you lost?
The biggest thing I lost?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it got there yet.
Okay.
I don't feel like I lost. I don't think I lost anything yet. I feel like I'm still winning. Even the little losses don't really be too major for me, you know.
Okay. So have you ever loved like somebody more than you love yourself?
Yes,
like,
I have.
What made you get to that point?
Right behind the truck.
Loving them more than I love myself. It got to a place of just me, not really focusing on me. I got to that place where I didn't know myself. That's all. So that's where I got.
Okay. Is it a relationship that you wanted bad, but now you like fuck it, like it don't even matter no more?
No.
You never want anybody back.
I don't want anybody back. I don't even remember them.
Oh God, who was that?
What relationship?
When?
I swear when people ask me like how many relationships, I hate when dudes ask me that. How many relationships you had? None.
Okay.
What relationship? I don't even want to think about. When you don't really talk about it, you don't think about it. When you dating, you don't want to sit. Don't ask me about nobody in my past relationship. Don't ask me that because I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it, bro. That shit is back there. So when you ask me, I'm just like, I don't even know what that is. Can you teach me?
Okay, right.
Can you teach me?
You.
Right, you might be my first relationship. What's up?
Okay.
I'm saying, I guess a guy asks that he don't want to take you through the same thing. So,
But you still gonna be you regardless, so you might still take me through the
How you
same
gonna
thing.
change something?
Right.
I'm just saying you don't want to make the wrong move, so you might
But
see like what she done been through. Like,
Some niggas
So you
still
tryna
ask
finesse.
that and still put
I
you
ain't
through it.
finessing.
Dudes still ask you that and still put you through stuff that might not be the same, but damn near close. So what's the point of you asking me? You might not have yelled at me, but you probably talked to me crazy, like in a condescending way. It's things that you asking me this for what? To either fake who you are or what? Because you still might be that nigga.
But I mean, a chick recently just told me she was basically like, women don't really want to talk about their past because it's just so bad, and it's kind of like that make them kind of push themselves away from you. Like when you bringing up all their trauma and they don't really want to talk about it, it's just kind of like just don't do that shit. Like,
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Nobody wants to relive shit. We move past for a reason. So I don't want to relive it. I don't want to rethink it. I don't want to none of that. I just want to start fresh. Ask me like not the typical question. You know what I'm saying? Like ask me about my career. Ask me about shit like that. But don't ask me about past niggas, bro. Because you might still be that nigga. Doesn't matter.
yeah,
Let me find out.
They past at all.
Yep.
This the motherfucker come up like a bad, like I mean a bad childhood, bad
You
relationship.
don't want to talk about it. You're supposed to move forward. What's the thing of moving forward? It's not always talking about it. I don't know why people make it seem like you got to. Talk about it once, get you some help, and then you move on.
Get you some help.
That's
That's the word. That's the key.
Get you some help. Go get therapy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I guess tell us about your latest projects and how can people like book you for like a naked shoot or whatever.
A naked shoe. Yeah, we
No.
want the naked shoes.
Do not book me for no naked shoes. Book me for As Told by MJ. My podcast drops on Hip Hop Network TV. Yeah, do not book me. Do not ask me for no shit like that because I'm not gonna do it.
For like
Yeah, no
a good
OnlyFans?
amount of money?
No, I don't have OnlyFans.
Damn.
And it would
Like
have
for
to
like
be.
40,000, like you wouldn't.
Oh, 40,000 I'm going to drop it like it's hot, but ain't nobody paying you 40,000. Anybody
like
trying
that.
to give you $400,
I
let alone
love
$4. So nah, book me for your hosting gigs. I host a lot of fashion shows. I host a lot of pop-up shops, artist events. I'm the MC for you, and yeah, tap into my podcast. That's about MJ. MJ on the Move season 2 just dropped on Hip Hop Network TV Monday. So I'm pulling up on you. You got a business, a restaurant, a hair salon. I don't care. I'm pulling up on you, type shit. So you can find that on Hip Hop Network TV. It's an app, Roku, and it's on the website. And you can find me on IG as Told by MJ.
Yeah.
I know I'm getting my little speech. I be having it prepped in my head.
As you should. That's how you gotta have it.
Exactly.
Hopefully, I ain't rubbed you the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
Just a little bit. It's okay. Good vibes.
We
man.
had fun.
Look, yeah, I did. I had some good. Look, it only take me 2 seconds. As soon as I start talking, all that shit just, you know.
Forgot it.
Yeah, the good vibes over here.
She went out the door, man. Fuck that nigga, man.
You know, sometimes you just walk away so you don't make it like more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be like, okay, because we'll be arguing. I don't want to argue. I just want to come and talk.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? I want to come and talk about my shit and then just leave. I don't want to leave no bad taste in you. So there's no bad juju over here.
Literally, it's no pressure. I guess we're gonna be right back with the next interview, man. We out.